Let's dive into 10 more common myths that many believe, but science has clearly debunked. First up, microwaves causing cancer. This is a fear many share, but microwaves actually use safe, non-ionizing radiation that just heats food without altering its molecules. Standing a few feet away from a microwave means the radiation exposure is virtually zero, and the World Health Organization confirms your food doesn't become radioactive after heating. Next, the idea that a dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's is just wrong. Both have plenty of bacteria, but they're mostly different types, making the comparison meaningless. Dog bites can get infected quite easily, showing why it's not safe to assume a dog's mouth is somehow cleaner than ours. Ever heard that the full moon affects behavior or crime? Research shows no real link, with any perceived effect mostly caused by people focusing more on events during a full moon. The moon's gravity doesn't impact our bodies like ocean tides. The science simply doesn't support the myth of lunar effects on human behavior. Phones being 10 times dirtier than toilet seats is a misleading headline. While phones have many bacteria, most are harmless and come from your own skin. Toilet seats may have fewer bacteria overall, but can carry more harmful germs, and since we don't lick our phones, the risk is much lower than you'd think. A spooky myth says hair and nails grow after death, but that's just skin drying and pulling back, creating an illusion without any real growth happening. While some cells remain briefly active after death, full hair and nail growth requires a living body and active biological processes, which stop once the heart does. People being strictly left-brained or right-brained is an oversimplification. Brain imaging clearly shows both hemispheres work together across tasks. The idea that creativity lives in one half and logic in the other is a myth from outdated studies. Modern neuroscience proves our brains function as an integrated whole. Antibiotics don't work on viruses like colds or the flu because they're designed to target bacteria, not viruses, so taking them for viral infections is ineffective and risky. Misusing antibiotics promotes dangerous resistance and harms your gut health, so it's important to use them only when truly needed and prescribed by a doctor. Sweating might feel like a detox, but sweat is mostly water and salt. The liver and kidneys are the real organs that filter toxins out of our body. Although tiny amounts of toxins can be found in sweat, sweating isn't a significant way to remove harmful substances from your body. The fear that aluminum causes Alzheimer's has been disproved by strong scientific evidence. Normal aluminum exposure from cookware or foil is not linked to the disease. Our kidneys efficiently clear most aluminum from the body, and major health organizations agree there's no proven connection between aluminum and Alzheimer's disease. Finally, the South Korean myth of fan death, the idea that running a fan overnight can kill you, is completely false and has no scientific basis. Fans don't produce carbon monoxide, nor do they remove oxygen, so this myth likely originated from cultural beliefs and old stories rather than any real danger. These myths remind us to look closely at the evidence, question what we hear, and empower ourselves with real science for better decision making.